You know, we haven't, been to Laharl's room really much at all. So, you know what? Let's go take a look around. We've got here a maid Prinny, which she has it has a feature that well, I'm not gonna get into right now. And also, you might have noticed that all of the weapons are gone, which actually makes me sad because I wanted that minigun. But yeah, that's a little detail there that is, pretty nice. Because, Laharl actually sleeps there, like, proper like now. I don't know if I've shown that off before, but yeah, that's a nice thing to note. And I completely forgot to actually do the thing I said I was going to do in between episodes. So I'm just gonna do it right now because I am bad. We're not gonna status Thursday. We're gonna equip Thursday with, well, all of the symbols that we can get. So, is your stuff better than Thursday's? I'm sorry, Maderas, but you are getting relegated back into the nobody cares about you role. And it's the exact same. It's slightly better, so let's do that. Let's give Maderas the, well, crappy one. Yep. And let's, does anybody else have any symbols that we can use? Can keep that. Actually, yeah, get rid of that. And get rid of that. Okay. There you go. We have a bunch of Imperial Seals, and why am I doing this for Thursday? It's because that if you look, well, kinda closely, if I can show you, Thursday has 150% aptitudes in everything, except for resistance. Really? Okay, that's interesting. I need to check now. I need to double check that Thursday has those resistances. Because that kind of affects my, opinion on him a bit. Actually, not that much. That's still pretty damn good, I have to say. So, yeah. Him getting... Look at that. Look at those stats. That's pretty good. I have to say that's pretty good. And we've only equipped him with Imperial Seals, which are kind of not the greatest. But now we have to give, well, armor to everybody else. So, let's give you that. And I need to replace... You know what? Oh, wow. You actually don't get anything. Wow. Well, wow. Let's steal stuff from Maderos yet again. So let's get this fur coat that we just gave to him the other day. Well, yesterday, the previous episode, whatever you want to call it. And give it to Flan. Because Flan, you get a nice fur coat. There you go. And let's rearrange the party so that we can actually, get Thursday up here. Thursday, please. Please, there you go. There you go. We're using Thursday, okay? So, anyway, I really... That was enough of a tangent at the start, so... Let's just get on to... Well, let's continue to the Sea of Gehenna and the Wasteland of Woe. I don't know why I read that all dramatic like.
Hey, what's wrong, Master? You're not having fun? I thought kids loved picnics. The sky is blue, the weather is perfect. Come on, let's sing!
I'm not a kid. I'm 1,313 years old. And mentally, I'm much more mature than you two.
Mature? I think you two are about the same. For your information, I'm 1,470.
I'm, fairly young.
Young? How old is young?
Young is young.
You're an angel, aren't you? Tell the truth.
$1,509.
What? You're older than me?
You old hag!
I'm not old.
That's amazing. No one would think you're that old. That's why humans act so foolishly. They judge solely on looks.
Ooh, you talk big. Then you shouldn't mind my body, right?
I'm getting hungry. Let's eat.
Changing the subject, huh? I'll let it slide this time.
Here's the picnic basket.
On guard!
Ah, the picnic basket.
It has been a while, mademoiselle. The sweet smell of these entrees has led moi all the way here.
Hey, mid-boss, give us back our food.
No. I cannot oblige. For moi, a widower, this handmade lunch is like an oasis in a desert. I cannot give it back.
You return after all this time and for a stupid reason like this?
Mr. Mid-Boss, you don't have anyone to make lunch for you? Poor thing.
Stop pitying moi. That sends a sharp pain to my heart.
Hold it right there. Mid-boss, was it? That picnic basket is mine. Give it back now.
You are human, are you not?
That's right. They call me Captain Gordon, Defender of Earth.
And why is the Defender of Earth picnicking with demons?
Shut up! I'm not here because I want to be.
Very well, I shall test your resolve, O Defender of Earth. Now, can you retrieve this basket from moi?
Hey, you! Wait!
It's so pathetic that we put up with that idiot.
Laharl, I have an important question for you. Which idiot? And don't say both. But anyway, this stage has a lot of dragons. A lot of dragons. One of them is level 40. Yeah! We should be fine. We should be fine because we have got Thursday. And Thursday has a fair amount of defense. I forgot to heal him. I'm just shaking my head in disbelief by the fact that I forgot to heal him, which means we can't use Robo Bazooka, which is pretty darn good. I will be honest with you, Robo Bazooka is pretty darn good, and we can't use it because I didn't heal him. Well, that's great. That's great. So you know what? You guys are actually resistant to fire. Poop. Okay. We can still do this. So instead, what can we do? You know what? Why not? Let's do a double asteroid drop. Now it's not going to be a combo, but it will be, well, a double asteroid drop. Now this stage, while it isn't like particularly interesting or special or difficult, it is kind of long because there are a lot of enemies. So in the interest of time, I will again do today's character bio. Now today's character bio was supposed to be Thursday because this was when I was supposed to, introduce him to the party and actually use him in the party, but I noticed that little discrepancy with his thing, and this is why you should double check your sources, kids, and actually, not just rely on Disgaea Wikia, which I have been relying on to provide accurate information, when I could have easily just fired up the game and checked myself, but I, am lazy and it's easier to search the internet, but it's not accurate all the time, and so I need to double check that now because that kind of changes Thursday's bio a little bit, and I need to make sure that information is correct. So instead, we are doing, well, Jennifer's bio, because that one I am fairly confident is actually accurate. So, yeah. Yay me. Enjoy. I'm sorry, Gordon, but I think your sidekick is better than you. That was the joke, wasn't it? Well, I guess it's time to do a bio on Gordon's trusted sidekick, Jennifer. Now, Jennifer has similar problems to Captain Gordon. She is a human. This means that her defenses suck and her SP is relatively low. Her base stats aren't as good as Gordon's either. They're more well-rounded as she has higher resistance, less HP, more intelligence, etc. But thankfully they aren't much worse when they're lower, but her stats aren't much better when they're higher either. She also gets 100% aptitudes in everything, which is to be expected, so that's pretty good. What about weapon mastery? Well, the weapon she is most proficient in is with a fist, having an S mastery in it. Though you could also give her a gun or a spear if you stretch it, as her mastery in them is also pretty good with A and B respectively. And her base stats also work with them pretty well. She is evidently more geared to be a brawler, however, and not that good a one at that. So she isn't too good at attacking or defending. What about supporting, like lifting and throwing, or healing, or buffs? She doesn't do too well with those either, knowing no spells, probably because she's human, and having a throwing range of 4. Yeah, not that great. If Jennifer has one saving grace, it would be in her skills. They are pretty decent, and one of them has a 3x3 AoE. This is a kind of a big deal, as a lot of later maps, especially ones geared towards grinding, has its enemies arranged in that formation quite often. This makes her being able to hit a lot of enemies pretty easily, and unlike Gordon, fits in better with her up-close and personal style of fighting. Though, again, you still have to expose her to danger, as she is almost as squishy as her partner. one thing to add is that, like Gordon, she has a 100% team attack chance with the rest of her group, potentially making up for the fact that she is kinda lacking in raw damage output. So, yeah, these heroes from Earth aren't looking too good, are they? I mean, they're serviceable enough as characters, meaning if that you do decide to put in the effort to actually make them good, they will work out fine for you. The thing is that the classes they share weapons with just do their job, you know, so much better to slightly better, depending on what you're talking about. I mean, the thief is kind of bad at guns, but it's a thief. And that is the problem. We have characters that are generic classes and they are better than Gordon and Jennifer, so it's kind of hard to recommend them. You know what, Megan? I think that's pretty good. You do a rapid fire because we don't do enough rapid fire and he's actually weak to fire. So let's do that. And wow, rapid fire is actually pretty powerful. I usually ignore rapid fire because it is very, very iffy when it comes to its, you know, range and all of that. So I'm actually quite surprised about how powerful that move is. Wow. But yeah, we have essentially just killed off that first wave and the rest are coming. So yeah, yeah, there's still a lot more action to go. Now, that guy has some equipment that actually makes him resistant. But yeah, I hope you guys actually enjoyed the bio. As you may have noticed, my opinion on the Defenders of Earth isn't really that high. I just never really use them. They probably are pretty decent, but I never really got, you know, into using them. Apart from Thursday. Thursday I got a fair amount of kicks with, and actually same with Gordon. But Gordon is because of the fact that he can actually throw 6 spaces. And that is, for me, kind of important, because being able to throw 6 spaces is great. I'm actually moved Sova in here. She got damaged a bit, but that's fine. And you know what? Let's show off Gordon's 6, you know, space throwing range by throwing Fier. So, you know what, Gordon, show your stuff. Good job. And that is what my use for Gordon is for pretty much most of the time. So yeah, not a shining recommendation for Gordon there, but we can still use Thursday. I think I found a great use for Thursday. Actually, yeah, we can still use Thursday. And just do not that, but just defend, take the hit for Megan, hopefully. And I just noticed that, you know, while I was skipping there, is that Sova has Mega Heal. Now, I won't use it because it does use a lot of SP, and Mega Heal has been doing, you know, us fairly decently. Like, for the moment, Giga Heal is just that much better, and yeah, that uses up a ton of SP, so I don't want to use it, purely because of the fact that we don't need it. Not yet, at least. We will need it soon, but not yet. Not yet. So, what can we actually do with the rest of our party members? I have a great idea. Sova, and, well, Flan as well, she'll do a double wind on that dragon. Because that dragon... Now, I was a bit worried because these dragons are, like, in some cases, 10 levels, well, higher than us. But, really, I haven't had to worry that much. That dragon used a skill on Jessie, and as you can see, it didn't do that much damage. I mean, yeah, it did, like, a fair amount, but it didn't do a, like, ton of damage. It didn't take out half her, you know, HP worth of damage. So, I think that's pretty good, right? Like, that means we don't really have to worry, and I forgot to combo in Avalanche. That is not great, but we should still take care. Actually, I don't think we can kill him in this turn, which will make me sad. But we still have Tim left, so that's fine. That is completely fine. Alright, stab that dragon in the gut and throw him down. Back to, well, the nether world. I was gonna say earth, and earth can mean ground, yes I know, but that just, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. And yeah, we did kill that dragon, so that's great. My biggest worry is this big guy. This big guy right there. Memory. Oh boy. Yeesh. Oh. Megan will get hit. I was hoping he wouldn't get hit with the way I've positioned him, but that, if I remember correctly, Demon Breath also poison, so that is, I am not thrilled about that. Megan is dead. I mean, after surviving like a handful of battles, less than a handful of battles, I guess it was bound to happen. I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't happen, but it did happen. So, oh well. Megan is dead yet again. Oh well. Alright, let's just not do that. Let's just combo this. What are they called? I know one of their tiers is called the Hobbit, but fairies, that's what they're called, fairies, and please, good job, Fier. Now watch as he's resistant to ice, because that's how Fier operates, that's just how she rolls, and yes, that fairy was weak to ice, because of course it was. So let's just, you know what, we haven't actually used Thursday at all, let's just show off one of his skills, because why not? Why not? His skills are pretty good. So let's see Robo Crush. Oh, there you go. I was expecting a bit more damage than that. Yeah, that's pretty good. 240 damage is not bad at all. Now, maybe a bit bad for the level we're at, but Thursday doesn't have that great, you know, equipment on him. So yeah, that's a bit forgivable in my books. Now I just want to move Laharl over here to defend from those dragons, because, you know, that's helpful. And these guys over here can actually, you know, take care of things. Sova, actually, I'll use Flawn to just do fire, because she has the range to do that. Look at that, that's like, what, 6 squares away, dealing 262 damage. Magic in this game is great. They kind of nerfed it in later Disgaeas though, but that's beyond the scope of this video. And still pretty good though. So let's just use Jessie to finish you off. And I think that's it for this turn. Yeah, I think that's it for this turn. Alright, I think we have one more turn remaining. Probably 2, judging by the dragon. Oh, Isabel. Aw. I was hoping Isabel would live. Yeah, these dragons, yeah, okay. Now they're dealing a ton of damage to the people who actually can't take a hit. So we might actually use that Giga Heal just to show it off a little. Oh yeah, we're definitely using that Giga Heal. No. Oh, crap. Okay, good. Bear lived. Barely. Ooh. Okay. Well, that ain't good. Thursday, you're practically out of SP. Please, I beg you, please, just use a fairy dust. Thank you. Thank you. That was not great. I will be honest with you, that could have been a lot better, but it wasn't. So I nearly died, and I selected Flawn. So let's show off Giga Heal. Now this animation, the main problem with Magic in most of the Disgaea games is that the animation kind of gets longer and longer as the tiers of Magic progress. So I'm just glad we're not into, the next tier of Magic yet, because that's when they start getting really long. But that's fine, because we will do a Lion's Roar on these, assholes who decided to nearly kill Sova. That's rude, That's rude, killing healers, and I will be honest with you, I love playing healers in games because I just like being the guy who just comes up and heals everybody. That's just how I like to roll. And it annoys me when people are mean to the healers, because it's the healers, man! It's the healers. You gotta respect them. They have it generally rougher than most other classes, because everybody's yelling medic every time, and it's annoying. Also, Pierre, why? Why did you not? Thank you. Oh, we can only do an Impaler now. That's not the greatest. Actually, we can do a Sky Lunge. Who am I kidding? I'm moving Fier back, because I want her to live, because we have had, in my opinion, too many casualties. Okay, we're not getting the EXP boost yet, but who knows? We might actually get that EXP boost. That's a lot of EXP, and I am kind of sad that both Megan and Isabel are missing out on it. But what you gonna do? They're dead. Oh well. This Helen should finish that guy off. Okay, I thought the game froze for a bit. That was kind of worrying, but that's fine. And this Overlord's Wrath should deal a ton of damage to that other dragon. The blue dragon, though, not... Oh! Okay, that actually dealt a lot of damage to both of them. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, this is where everybody dies. Actually, no, the Really? Doing Bloody Talons in Laharl? Oh, how naive of you. Oh, that did a ton of damage to Laharl. Like, surprisingly, a ton of damage to Laharl. Even though, the other one didn't do that much damage. I mean, yeah, it dealt a ton of damage, but, like, you know what I mean. That dealt a ton of damage for just a normal attack. Because normal attacks aren't that, well, damaging. I'm just gonna stop. Overlord's Wrath, I think. Then Holy Arrows. And you know what, if we can, let's get Robo Attack. But we need someone to lift and throw Thursday. And you know what, Tim, I'm very impressed that you can lift, like, a super robot. Like I'm assuming a several ton super robot. Because Thursday isn't the skinniest looking robot out there. He's probably like, at least weighs a ton or two. Maybe. Like, you know, he probably weighs as much as a car. So, oh, yeah, we definitely have it in this turn. Please don't kill Thursday! That dealt a ton of damage! I mean, yeah, I did praise Holy Arrows for being pretty darn good, but I should stop attacking my own teammates, accidental or not, because that was bad. That was... Good thing Jesse can heal for over 1000 HP, but oh my lord, that was... No, no, thank you, please. Okay, let's get Fier out into the front, and can you actually reach? Oh, dang it. Okay, this is quite a predicament. Let's just lift Fier and throw her into here, and can she reach? Yes, she can. Good, good. Now Fier going up against the dragon. Not too sure, especially considering it's resistant against ice. And knowing Fier, she would use ice instead of her other spells. And yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn. Because, oh, is it out of SP? Because that would be great. It just, no. Okay, that is fine with me. And Thursday is out of SP yet again. But you know what, I'm gonna use Etna to deal some damage here. And then have Fier finish this guy off. Because that's her job. Her job is to finish enemies off. And I don't want to risk another of that holy arrows accident. Instant. Whatever you want to call it. That was a good hit, Fier. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we get a ton of money like always. And that's it for that stage. So, yeah. Yeah, that stage, couple of minor cases of friendly fire aside, was pretty good. And I didn't forget to heal Thursday this time. So yeah, I might get these guys up to level 10 in between episodes because, well, that's when they learn more spells, and our spells are getting a bit, you know, kind of weak. So I will probably do that in between episodes, and I will check Thursday's aptitudes because that is weird. That he has resistance 50 when the wiki says it is 150. So I'm just gonna check that in between episodes, make sure Thursday's bio is, you know, all set up, all nice for next episode. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, do that liking and subscribing thing if you guys want to. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.